Time to rock and roll all night and party every day. Just leaving now for Saskatoon, which is going to be around or about. Pick one of those words. It's a new word I made. It's called a route, which is like a mixture of the two. About 30 hours to Saskatoon. We're just leaving just south of Barrie here in Ontario. My Kiss Tribute Rock and Roll Over is doing a big show for the Rock 102 radio station in Saskatoon. So 3,500 people, invite only, and we're, I would say, headlining, but we're from Ontario, so we're not really the main band there. One Bad Son's going to be there. The Night Train, which is a local Guns N' Roses tribute that actually formed 3 years ago when I was there with my Guns N' Roses tribute, Guns N' Effin' Roses. And I was talking to the singer of that band, and he said, you know what, we saw you guys 3 years ago. We looked and we said, you know what, that could be us up there. Lo and behold, they formed a Guns N' Roses tribute, and they're playing there as well. So they're the first band, and then it's going to be the second band. It's going to be the Rock 102 House Band, I believe, which is actually all the DJs and staff at the radio station. They're all really talented, a lot of great people. They're going to do a set, and then One Bad Son, which is one of Canada's greatest up-and-coming bands, like 5 top 10 hits. Like, amazing that you can do that, not once but 5 times. And then us, Rock and Roll Over, doing our thing. And 3,500 people, invite only. People are selling tickets on Kijiji. It's crazy. It's a really big event. It's called Spring Invasion, and this is the 6th year that they've done it. So I'm happy to be part of it, and I'm driving our gear out there because we can't fly it. And once you see our stage, you'll realize there's no other way to get it out there unless we hired a freight company, which was going to be way too expensive. So I'm driving it out there with my cohort here behind the camera. So we'll check in a bit. We're heading up to Sault Ste. Marie, then we're going to hit Thunder Bay, then we're going to hit Winnipeg, and then we are in Saskatoon. So we'll check in a bit as we go. Take it easy. So day 1 is almost done. Not quite as many hours as tomorrow and the next day are going to be. But we passed Sudbury. It's like 3:30, so we're just chillaxing. And we're about to reach Sault Ste. Marie, and then we're going to stop, have some beers, and see some family, and pick it up again tomorrow. Right. Peace. Good afternoon, good morning. We're in Wawa, Ontario. Look at the goose. The landmark. Goose of Wawa. The truck's going by. Second day of the trip. On our way to Saskatoon. And it's cold. End of April, still snow on the ground, still snow falling. We're off to Thunder Bay next, and then Winnipeg. And there's the lovely tourist spot for Wawa, Ontario. Day 2 of the trip, another 2 days. It's Tuesday, then Friday we'll be there, and time to rock and roll all night and party every day. Look, oh my God, Manitoba. Big fancy schmancy border sign. I think they would have spent more money than that. Anyway, we left Thunder Bay. This is day 3 of the travel, and Winnipeg is 200 clicks, and we'll check in Winterpeg. All right, see you. Good afternoon. We're in Saskatchewan. Running back to Saskatoon. There's actually 2 songs with the word Saskatoon in them. I forget the second one, but there was 2 of them. I heard one yesterday. So you got to do something to stay awake, because look, it's nothing. It's flat. Look, you can see like 10 miles in front of you. So 3-4 hours to go till we get to Saskatoon. Then chill for a little bit. Oh, there's a casino. Look, there's a casino. 75 minutes ahead. Okay, So there's something else to do. And a land shark. Look, a land shark. Or something. I don't know. Whatever. You gotta find something to do. It's pretty boring. So tomorrow night we go on. Tomorrow night sound check. We'll show you what goes on behind the scenes, setting up all the gear, the production, and all the technical stuff, and then the fun afterwards. See you tomorrow. This schlepp's got to drive 30 hours one way. I got to do it again. So we will check in tomorrow, because tomorrow we go do a site inspection, and we start setting up all the gear. Production will be there. So tomorrow is the big day, busy, crazy day. So we'll catch up tomorrow.
3 kilometers.
Finally, we're here. The day of the show. Prairieland Park, Saskatoon. Just finding out where we load in. You can see all the signs, Rock 102. So we're just pulling up now to the venue and find where everybody is. Oof. I think it's right here.
I'm thinking.
All right. So, the gig was finished, the gig is finished, I'm finished, I'm done. We drove 8 hours yesterday. We're in Winnipeg. I'm gonna actually see something in Winnipeg this time. We haven't seen anything. I've been here 3 times, I've never stopped anywhere to see anything, so. 3,000 people was amazing, amazing. Pictures, I got tons of pictures that'll all follow. We got some great video. We had 5 cameras, 6 cameras pointed everywhere, 2 on stage, so hopefully we can edit that together and get something really nice to document all this. But another day, we're back in Thunder Bay tonight, and then Sault Ste. Marie tomorrow, and home. And the rest of the band are already home. They're probably like sitting around having a nice beer. Somebody's got to do the hard work around here. It's got to be me. All right, see ya in a couple hours. Just leaving Thunder Bay now. Then we're heading to Sault Ste. Marie and then Toronto. Can't really see the Sleeping Giant Provincial Park there, but take my word for it, it's there. If you've never seen the Sleeping Giant, it's amazing. It's a big rock formation out in Lake Superior. It looks like a giant sleeping on his back with his arms crossed. You can see his torso and his feet and everything. Really cool. And then at the other side of it, on the west side, would be the Crystal Beach, which is a view of the Sleeping Giant from his feet, sort of, looking at it that way. It's massive, it's huge. Nice beach, shallow. For up here, it's surprising. It's kind of like a Wasaga Beach or something a little warmer. Of course, it's still frozen over until like September, but a whole bunch of, what do they call the beer up here? Crystal beer, I think, is what they drink up here. So drink 12 of those and you'll swim in anything, right? Catch up with you later.
So you wanna be a rock star?